What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you step by step on how to draw a Minecraft Warden. Let's begin today's lesson at the very top of our page and draw a straight line going across the top of the head. So start over on the left side, draw a straight line going out towards the right. Now from the ends we're going to angle this down and in. Just pointing this in towards the bottom of the head, go over towards the top right, come down towards the same height. And then we'll close off the bottom with a straight line. Now I want to go back and draw the top face of the head. From the top corners of the head, angle this up and then in towards the back of the head. And we'll close this off with a straight line. Now we want to place the mouth along the bottom half of the head. Let's start right in the middle with a curve. We'll go up and then down in the middle. Now from the ends, let's add a fang. Come down and in, and just taper that back up towards the top. Let's add a slightly larger fang. Come down and in towards the bottom, and we'll go out and then up towards the corners of the mouth. Let's work our way down towards the bottom, rounding out the side, and then pulling that in towards the bottom of the mouth. Let's add one fang, coming in and then up. Let's pull this back down with a curve. Let's add two small teeth going up and down on either side. And we'll close off the center with a curve coming down and then up. Now I'm going to separate the top half of the head with a pixel pattern. Starting on the left, come in with a straight line, and go up. Now it's going to go randomly across the head, stretches all the way across towards the right, down, and pull that out towards the side. Let's add a couple squares along the top. Starting on the top left, small square. Let's go over towards the right side and on the bottom, and do that again. Now I want to place the horns along the side of the head. Over on the top left, start by bending this out and then up towards the side. Line that up on the right. Go up, bend that in. And go up and in toward the tip of the horns. Now I want to work our way around the outside. Let's start back on the left, bend this out and then down. Now the horns are going to get wider as we come down towards the bottom. And we'll pull this down and then in towards the side of the head. Let's surround the outside of the horns with some spikes. Let's start from the top left. I'm just going to bend this up and then come back in. I'm going to work our way down towards the bottom. Another one on the side. Now as we come down towards the bottom, I'm just going to curve this in and then back up. Just add a couple more. Now let's take that and flip it over on the right. Let's start with the top right. Go out towards the side. And then the bottom, we're just going to bend these in. I'm going to add a couple more along the top. Bending this in. And along the side, bend these up. I'm going to add that same pixel pattern along the side of the horns. Let's start on the left, come down, out, and we'll do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to tuck the body in underneath the head. From the bottom left corner of the head, step out and then down, draw a straight line going all the way across towards the right. And then from the ends, we're just going to angle the body, going up and in behind the side of the head. Now we're going to bend the body coming in towards the hip. Let's start from the top left, come down, and then bend that in. Let's go to the right, come down, and then in towards the same height. Now in between the hips, we want to step down, add a curve, going up and then down in between the legs. Now from here, let's bend the leg going out and then down towards the knee. Bend this out and then down towards the bottom of the foot. Now we're going to draw the inside edge of the legs. From the heels, angle this up and in. And we'll follow these two lines going back up underneath the body. Now from the bottom of the foot, draw a straight angle line going up and out towards the first claw. Now I'm going to show you how to draw a simple claw. From here we're going to go up towards the top, bend that down towards the tip of the claw, and I just want to pull that back up and in towards the bottom of the foot. Let's do the same thing on the right, going up and then down, and closing off the bottom. Let's layer 2 more claws on either side. We start from the top, go up and then down. Tuck that in along the side, and we'll do that one more time. Now we're going to go back up to the hips and draw the outside of the leg. Start from the left, bend this out, and bring that all the way down towards the top of the last claw. I'm going to add a detail on top of the claw. Let's start from the outside of the foot, go up and in, bring that back down towards the bottom. Let's do that again, going up and in, and then back and down. Let's flip that over on the right. So one more. Let's add one more along the inside of the foot, going up. I'm just going to pull this in towards the inside edge of the leg. Now we're going to go back up to the top of the body and add in the rib cage. Let's start on the left side. We'll start with the first rib, then this down and then in. Let's line up the top over on the right. Just pull that in towards the same height. Now I'm going to wrap around the outside of the rib. Let's start back on the left, go all the way around, and just pull that up on the inside point. Now you want to layer 2 more ribs on either side. Let's start from the bottom of this curve, come down and in, and come down, round up the side, and just tuck that in along the side. Let's do that one more time. Come down and in, come all the way down, and let's wrap this around. Now we want to add that opening in the center of the body, starting on the left side of the rib along the top, go up. We want to add these random angles going out towards the right. Let's go to the bottom left, down, across, down towards the point, and work our way across towards the right. And now we're going to add those 3 little spirits in the center of the body. Let's start over on the right side, come in, round out the top, come down, and just tuck that back up underneath the rib. Let's layer another one on the left side. Starting on top of the second rib, go up, come down along the bottom, and come down, round this out, and go back up. Let's add a little one along the bottom. Starting down here, going around, just tucking that in on the left, go over towards the right, come in, and then back down. Now I'm going to add the faces inside. Start with 2 circles on the top, and an oval along the bottom, and we'll do the same thing on the left. And now we're going to move out to the side and draw on the arms. Let's start halfway down the side of the body. Start by curving the arm going out, and then down towards the wrist. And we'll line it up on the right. Let's add another thumb, coming in, back out. Taper this up and then in towards the hand. Now we're going to add 3 claws on either side. Bend this out and then down. Go out and bend that in toward the top of the hand. Now you want to tuck 2 more fingers along the side. Start from the side of this curve, bend this out and down. Pull that back up. Let's add one more finger, going out and then down. And pull this up and then in toward the outside of the wrist. Now I'm going to work our way along the outside of the arm. Let's start on the outside of the wrist, draw a straight line going up, and bend the top of the arm going up and then in. From the top of the arm, draw a straight angle line coming down and in toward the side of the body. Now I'm going to draw the top edge of the arms. Let's start from the left side, draw a straight line coming in toward the side of the body. Now we want to see the inside edge of the arms. Let's start from the top of the thumb, bend this out and then down on either side. Now I'm going to follow this line going up along the inside of the arm. Now I'm going to bend this up and in toward the side of the body. Now you're going to separate the hand from the arm with that same pixel pattern. Let's start from the outside and just work our way towards the inside. Now add the same fur texture along the top of the arm. Let's start from the outside, and it's up and in, come down. Let's add one more point, and just pull that in towards the inside of the arm. Now we're going to go up to the top and work our way down. In, and just coming across. Let's take that and flip it over on the right. Let's finish off by signing our art and adding a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw the Minecraft Warden. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please give this video a like and share with all your friends because I'm posting new lessons every single week. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.